Salvation Army has been my life. Actually, I grew up in a really rough neighborhood on the northwest side of Houston in a community called Acres Homes. And in that community was Garden City Apartments, which is where I grew up, which was not a very good neighborhood. I love Salvation Army. It changed my life. It helped me to see a different perspective of life and not what I was seeing with my eyes, something that was better somewhere else. I've seen someone get killed and he was standing a few feet away from me, actually. I saw him get shot. The guy started shooting and it was about 5:30 in the afternoon. At the time, my mother was coaching the softball team, the girls, and we were getting ready to walk to the front of the apartment complex to the field to have practice, and we were standing there gathering. We were going from section to section, gathering all the girls, and the guy started shooting in broad daylight, everybody outside playing normally and everything. And so, you know, we saw it, but once, you know, you hear the first round, you take off running, but you're not running fast enough, regardless. You know, you can't run from bullets. And the guy just fell, like in broad daylight, and the guy got in his car and drove off. That was the worst thing I've ever seen. That wouldn't be the kind of thing that you would see on TV or when you're reading books and that sort of thing. So I always knew that there was a better life and I wanted it, you know, some kind of way. I was going to find it and grab a hold of it. And one day I remember riding the school bus. I missed my bus. I missed the stop to get off the bus, so the bus passed up my stop. And I saw a sign that said, "The positive place for kids." And so what's ironic was, in the middle of all the negativity, here's this place that said the word positive is all that you could really just focus on. And I let that marinate. I must go over there and see what they're talking about, because there isn't anything positive over here. You know, most of the people who live over there really don't make it out of there. They either go to jail or they live over there growing up. Their grandmother, great-grandmother, everyone lives over in the community. When I walked in the door, at the time, our club was really, really small. It was like one room, but in that one room, we had a pool table, foosball table, a ping pong table. There were like TV, all the movies that you could think of, and all this. And I'm like, wow, you know, you have to see all this noise going on, because I have 3 sisters, but my older sister and I are the same age, and then there's a 10-year gap with me and my little sisters. And my older sister didn't like to play with me a whole lot. She thought I was a little nerdy. And when I walked in and I saw all these other kids, I'm like, wow. And like, I didn't know that it was a pool table, I didn't know what those were called. So I'm like, games. They had all the board games that you could think of, books to read. I'm just like, wow, this must be heaven. From that day on, anytime I could get to the club, I was there. During the summers, I would be there every day. I was at the club so much and doing so much. I became a Youth of the Year at the Boys and Girls Club. And then I won Youth of the Year for the Salvation Army of Greater Houston. And then I won Youth of the Year for East Texas. And then I went on to state. I didn't win at state, but just the fact and the idea that I made it, coming from the circumstances in which I did, was truly a blessing. In spite of everything going outside in the community, inside there was leisure and just something better. It feels good. Actually, I've had some students come behind me, and they felt like, because they posted my picture in the club, and I was Youth of the Year in the newspaper and all this, and they saw how great I was doing in college, and they were like, well, if she can do it, I can do it. And it feels really, really good, but sometimes it just still feels like it's not enough.